Hi, here are the directions for the Kimmy Cantrell masks. I'm going to use just regular copy paper. You could use watercolor paper. It is quite expensive, so if you're going to use watercolor paper, I would suggest probably using it for like if you're going to cut out or if you plan on painting. If you want to just do colored pencils, which is what I'm going to color in, you could just go right into copy paper. And that way it's kind of nice to use copy paper because if you want to make more than one or you make a mistake, it's not quite as big of a deal as having to start all over again with watercolor paper. So I'm using my handout here to choose my different head shapes, eyes, nose, and mouth, and ears. So as I draw, I'll just kind of give you some tips that I think about. So I'm going to start by choosing the shape for my head, and you want to keep it pretty much within the framework of the paper. I'm portrait size here, but make it large. We don't want a little teeny baby head here. We want it to be about the shape of what would be an actual mask you could wear on your face. So some of these are a little more difficult. You also could make up your own, but notice they're all asymmetrical. This is not an oval face. They all have kind of these different angular cutouts or things going on that you wouldn't find on, a person's actual head. So I'm just going to go number 1 since it's right here. And so I'm trying to copy the shape. I'm going to look at the way the different lines, whenever we're drawing and trying to copy something, we have to look at how the lines come together and try to make ours like that. And if mine doesn't turn out exactly like that, it's not a big deal because this is my art. And I do not have to look exactly like the handout or my teachers or the actual artist. This is just my art for my own creativity and what I like. Now that kind of got a weird little curve right there, but I'm just going to go with it and say that's part of what it is. So next, moving on to the eyes. The eyes can be kind of maybe one a little higher, one a little lower. Remember, you're going for asymmetry and you would want 2 different eyes. So I'm going to go number 6 here for this eye on this side over here. So again, looking at my shapes, I have kind of my, I want to start down enough so I have a forehead, so about halfway down. I'm going to do the shape of the top eyelid, which is just a flat line and then a curved line coming up. Then again, you do not do the same eye I'm doing, so this is not a video you need to follow along exactly what I'm doing. This is just to show you the process. So I have this eye, and then I'm going to do those kind of long triangles for the eyelashes. There you go. And then maybe I'll do this one with these kind of circles. That one's kind of interesting. I have quite a bit of room here for it. So I'm going to do this not even. I like that about this project because sometimes what we struggle with is trying to make everything look exactly the same on both sides, symmetrical and even and realistic. And this, you do not have to worry about that at all. You can kind of just let all that go in your mind and just be creative with it. Okay, here's my second eye. Then I'm going to choose a nose. Maybe I'll go with this kind of upside down triangle one. And come across here. And leaving enough room for the lips. Remember, again, if you're using a pencil, you can always go back and erase if you haven't left enough room. So this has a circle in the center and then kind of these little boxes at the bottom. This guy's looking really weird. Okay, and then I'm going to do lips. So I think I'm going to go number 6 again. I like the shape of that. And I'm going to go with lips. I always find it easiest to draw the center line first. just a little tip if for drawing faces. Somebody told me that once and it's very helpful to me. So my center line, and then kind of these two upside down V's, and it's kind of funny, weird lip at the bottom. And then going on to the ears, you can really choose whatever you want. I'm going to kind of do that raindrop shape one here, like that. And then here, some of his masks I noticed even had like more than one ear. So I'm just going to kind of draw some of these lumps at the side of my face, sort of like this one. And okay. And then if you want to, you can, you know, add some patterns with your Sharpie if you feel like it's looking like a little bit too blank in some places, or just to give it a little more visual interest. Maybe kind of looks like he's crying or something. Okay, so I'm going to stop there, put my name at the bottom. And then what I would do now that I'm finished is just, I'm not going to do this on the video, but I can show you the finished copy is, I'm going to color with my colored pencils and all of the really bright, vibrant colors that this artist liked. And remember, he said he really loved to use a lot of red, so that might be a good tip for you to use quite a bit of red in especially the lips. So have fun, try your best, and I'm excited to see your art. Bye.